Common sense approach. I thought the American people were smarter than this. I really did. I thought that we all knew that it was order out of chaos. I thought that we all knew that it was divide and conquer. What happened to that? Oh dear, short memory. It's a shame that the American people has to choose between being humanitarians and wanting a safer, more secure country. It's a shame because we didn't create the issue. Those who hold our sovereignty did so. But we have to take on all the baggage as usual. Okay? We didn't create the issue at hand, but we had to take on all the baggage as usual. And so, make no doubt about it. And I'll stand on this to the end. The Democrats and the Republicans are two wings on the same bird. Okay? And time is running out and they no longer need so many individuals working anymore or in the country working. Those knick-knack jobs that somebody can stand on the assembly line and just do this all day. That's over with. That's over with. This ain't a game. Okay? They created order out of chaos. They created the chaos. They let all those individuals into the country, gave them a lot of the American people money, and that upsetted you. Played on your heartstring. That upsetted you. Played on your heartstring. You start thinking about all the sacrifices you made and all the sacrifices your people that made for this country. How dare them? All a part of the play. Don't you get that? Just let them in. Right on time for Donald Trump to arrive. Okay? And so what do Donald Trump do? He want to round everybody back up. But here's the kicker. They only let all of them in so they can get everybody that's illegal. But they couldn't just do that. This is in China. See, in China, the Chinese government or the ones who hold the Chinese people's sovereignty, like the American people, your government holds your sovereignty, there's a little different. They can just do what they want. And the Chinese people go along with it. For the most part, they just go along with it. Long as they beautify it, they just go along with it. That's why you see so many bells and whistles over there. Long as they beautify it. But over here it's different. They have to finesse you, trick you, convince you, okay? Deceive you. And so, since they couldn't just come in and round all the illegal people here up who've been working and doing all these type of jobs that they've been needing for this country to stay ticking, keeping the maintenance up, they just couldn't come and grab them now that they don't really need them like that. So many of them no more because the artificial intelligence, okay, highly advanced machinery and androids, okay, humanoids. They couldn't do that. So what they did was say, hey, we're going to get an order out of chaos. Let them in. And then we bring in Trump, and then we can round up every motherfucking body. All of those that we let in. And the American people will roll with it because they in their feelings. The other wing of this eagle has just funded this whole thing and really upset the American people. Played on their heartstring. Good cop, bad cop. So the American people gonna do this for the most part. Those little American people that you see out there supporting, that's not enough. That's not enough. I don't care what they show you on the street. That is not enough. The majority rules. And if you have a majority of the American people sitting back saying, hey, do you? Make our country safer and more secure. Go ahead. Put our money in the right place. Go ahead. That's what's going to take place. That's why they set it up like that. They couldn't just go grab it. Listen, where we going right now is they're not finna need a lot of human beings doing jobs no more. And so they just don't want people just lingering around in the country who can't keep up from where they're going. Okay? And so to get all these people, they couldn't just be bogus with it. So they let it fluctuate, let the Democrat, let them in. And then in the process, they said, you know what, we're not going to just get the people y'all let in. We're going to get everybody illegal. But that's what they wanted to do from the jump. It's called order out of chaos. Now we can go get anybody illegal just by letting them in, funding it, making the American people upset, and we get what we want. We got the labor out of them people for many, many years, many, many decades, and now that we don't need them no more, we can get their ass out the country. That's it. And so that's why I'm like, why all the American people, you investing too much energy into something that's been planned. It's two wings on the same bird. Your job now is the American people to figure out if they trying to get rid of all of them who are supposedly doing all, what's coming next. But you know that. This common sense approach. I'm out.